dollar Swiss, yeah, actually got triggered in, and then yep, Friday whack. Same for Euro dollar, got triggered in, Friday whacked me. The good news is that I also got triggered in the Aussie dollar, and for this pair has been pretty generous to me. I think for the past 2 months, it has been giving me profits. I think I have earned about 9 or 12% in there. Yeah, so for this upcoming week ahead, I'm still going to bank on Aussie dollar, but let's look at the analysis itself. So for the dollar index, did warn you about last week that you might be hitting a potential level over here, which, well, due to the fundamentals, it did. Which I kind of like it because it's due for a pullback anyway for the dollar index. So I'm banking that price will actually pull back to $95, which is a pretty good level for the past till now. You can see that it has been bounced off this a couple of times, even pretty recent of September. Yeah. So waiting for price to actually have a bit of retracement to $95, and then we can actually load on to more positions. At least technically that's what I suggest. Now stronger than dollar will actually be the Japanese index. Yeah. So this is actually one of my favorite ways to trade. I can tell you, we have engulfing bar and then we have a test bar. So you combine both together, this will be an engulfing test bar, which is in the past this has been proven to be one of my strongest signal on a horizontal level. Yeah, so wherever this appeared, it did tell me that the underlying sentiment is going to take charge. Yeah, so we have price bouncing off at $88 over here. So you can, and then I would expect actually price to take off from here henceforth. So it seems that this level is proving to be some huge resistance for the Japanese index. So keep a lookout. Same sentiments with the others. Monday will prove to be really the turning point. Yeah. So I expect to probably see some gaps, and then once it closes the gaps, I think it's all good to go. Now the Canadian index again, Friday plunging, but it's still well within this box, so I'm not going to do anything about it until it proves that it wants to break out. Now the Swiss did bounce off this level 1110 and the trend line beautifully, but it's proving to be some resistance at this level. So as such, for the upcoming week ahead, I'm not recommended to touch Swiss until there's much more clarity ahead. Now Euro price broke this level beautifully, seems to be gearing up for some retracement. Probably in the middle of the week, we might see some weakness in Euro. Yeah, but we got plenty of space for the Euro actually to cover back up to the retracement level. So again, my opinion is not to touch CAD, Swiss, and Euro. Now British Pound is interesting. Finally broke up. There's some hesitation on this level. Previous week broke up. Not a very strong breakout. Yeah, so on the upcoming week ahead, especially Monday, the whole Monday, we need to see some sort of consolidation or retracement, and then when price has a very nice lower high, then we can actually deem to jump in. Yeah, but British Pound for the upcoming week ahead is definitely a currency I wish to short. Now the Aussie Index, okay, get rid of this thing. It's still very much on a weakness run. Yeah, so now pay attention to this level whereby previously actually gapped. Now, so on Monday ahead, if there's any inclination, probably in the afternoon, that the Aussie is going to continue to weaken, then we can actually safely jump to this currency for it to actually go down to 70. There's still ample space for it to run. Now, the currency of the week ahead, I would say, is Kiwi. Broke down very, very strongly, even lower than the previous break. Yeah. So if all goes well, we should probably be able to short Kiwi in the upcoming ahead. As such, we do have the currency to go, which is Kiwi Yen. You can see that price has already started its downtrend. Very nice. Looking to actually waiting for price to actually have sort of a retracement, and then we can jump in and have a good ride down. The next currency we can jump in is actually Aussie Dollar. Gotta be my favorite currency for the past 2 months. Now price is obviously on a downtrend. Waiting to do its classic break and retest, and then we can jump in for the fun ride ahead. From then on, this will be uncharted territory for Aussie Dollar, because this level hasn't been tested for a very, very long time, since back in 2020. So should have plenty of space to go down to the last significant low. Yeah, so with that, keep a look for Kiwi and Aussie Dollar. Over for me.
Lloyd, thank you very much for that. Good to have your view on these things. Always interesting to see